Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Frank Lampard has done his pre-match press conference ahead of Everton's trip to Newcastle United tomorrow night. It is the first time that Lampard will take charge of the team in a Premier League game since becoming Everton manager a week ago. During the press conference, he was asked questions about Dele Alli's dress sense and the car he drives. And he very diplomatically said, while he respected the people who'd said or made the comments, he doesn't care what Dele Alli drives or wears as long as he performs for Everton. And he's absolutely correct. That's the only thing that matters to us, that Dele comes in and achieves his potential, which we know is huge. He speaks very well, Frank Lampard. He's very media savvy. He battered it away, but he gave the right message. He also spoke about the games. He was asked about the pressure of these two upcoming games, Newcastle away and Leeds at home. And he spoke very well about the need to not put everything on these two games. There is half a season to go. There's 18 games to go. Everton probably need 5 to 6 victories in that time. The season won't be defined by these next two games. And it is important that the pressure is off for these games. Go and play. It's a difficult game. Go and get a point at Newcastle. If you can't win the game, don't get beat. And then we move on from there. But I thought it was really good the way he did just reiterate the fact that it isn't down to these two games. There's a lot of football to be played this season, and more time he spends with the squad, the coaching staff, getting them to play the way they want. We saw little signs of it on Saturday. It was very, very positive on Saturday. Then Everton can climb away from any danger that they're in. And he's given absolutely the right messages out, and he was delighted with Saturday. He said he watched it back. There was things they were really pleased with that we can build on, and there was things that need work, and that's exactly what it's about. It's about doing the things you're good at and working on the things you're not very good at. And there'll be a lot of work for him and his coaching staff, but it is just the start. And obviously everybody is fully behind it, as we saw in the stadium at the weekend. It was a fantastic atmosphere. The fans were absolutely superb, and the players responded with a great win. So, all positive. One thing Frank Lampard did confirm is the team news for tomorrow night. He said Dominic Calvert-Lewin is available and is in the squad to travel to Newcastle. Dele is also in the squad, as is Donny van der Beek and Anwar El Ghazi. So, good to get those players in the squad. It'll add more strength to the squad from the weekend. Obviously, he's confirmed Ben Godfrey's hamstring injury. He's going to be missing for 4 to 5 weeks. The Corey still looks like he's 4 weeks away. And he also mentioned Fabian Delph being out for 4 or 5 weeks himself as well. Other than that, everyone seemingly on the mend. We know Tom Davies is he is going to miss the rest of the season. He wasn't included in Everton's 25-man Premier League squad last week, so he isn't going to be back this season. So going on to that Newcastle game, lots of positivity, those players back in the squad. He was asked about Dele and Donny, could they play in the same team? He said, yeah. He said, good players. So it's going to be really interesting, I think, his team selection for tomorrow night, because there was people not in the squad at the weekend who were available at the weekend, didn't get in it. Now you're adding another 4 players back into that squad. There's going to be people who were on the bench at the weekend who won't be in the 18. So it's going to be very interesting to see, or in the 20-man squad rather. It's going to be very interesting to see who makes the bench tomorrow night. On to FA Cup news. Everton will face Boreham Wood in the FA Cup 5th round tie at Goodison Park. The week commencing the 28th of February. The National League side, Giant Killers, yesterday beat Bournemouth at Bournemouth's ground with a 1-0 victory, and set it up an amazing day for Kane Smith, who is an Evertonian. We saw him celebrating after the game with a Tony Hibbert shirt on, which was absolutely fantastic. He said he's an Evertonian because of his dad, and he loved Tony Hibbert because he gave everything. And he'd obviously seen the draw in the morning, so decided he was taking his Everton top to the game. And when they won, he went and got it and celebrated with the fans, and he can't wait to play at Goodison Park. He's already said he wants Richarlison's shirt, so there'll be some disappointed kids making signs for that game because Kane Smith wants it as a boyhood Evertonian. But it's a fantastic story for Boreham Wood. They were brilliant. against Bournemouth and Everton. It'll be a tricky game because non-league teams coming to Goodison, obviously the fear is that you're the next giant killing from it, but Everton, will have to be professional. Should beat them, with it being at Goodison Park, and obviously it'd be a good crowd there. But what a fantastic story it is, and I'm sure Kane Smith will have an amazing night at Goodison Park. So, like I said, it'll be the week of the 28th. Obviously, Liverpool have been drawn at home as well, so they'll have to decide between the two clubs which night the teams take. But what a great story that is for Everton to be part of. And finally, Lewis Dobbin has been nominated for the Premier League 2 Player of the Month. He's had a really good month, played some good games for the 23. He scored the winner against Spurs in January. Also played in the Everton side that drew with Liverpool in the mini derby. And also had a 15-minute substitute appearance for Everton in the FA Cup win at Hull. He's been in and around the first team, and of course just signed a new contract as well last week. So a good week or so for him being nominated for Premier League 2 Player of the Month. So good luck, Lewis. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and if you want more videos, including 2 daily live videos, why not join us on Patreon? The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. See you later.